So I'm Neil Yeomans, the head of SEO at Lakestar McCann. So it's really my role to guide the strategy through the business. Recently merged with McCann, McCann Erickson. So we're also getting more involved in some larger migration projects and more like insights-led pieces, etc. So it's very exciting times at the moment to the agency. So it's a session on Google Shopping. Namely, it's a transition from the free to the paid service. So people may know it as product listing ads. So it's now an AdWords managed service. And you're asking why I'm the head of SEO doing a PPC-led session now. And really, it's because it's the SEOs that have been doing it for many, many years, and it's very new ground for PPC. And really it's about asking the question, does it provide better results for consumers, and does it provide better results for merchants? So, running into a case study where we've managed to, increase sales by 100% year on year, whilst, managing that transition. And really also just really, pushing home that there's a few things in that, the price comparison market has very much shifted. All the major players, Calcu, Price Runner, Price Grabber, etc., have been losing significant organic traffic, significant market share, and then Google Shopping has been going through the roof. And really sort of a bit of an insight into what the future holds in how aggressive Google is moving into price comparison services. More recently, they're doing a fresh push for flights and things. So that's really what it's about, just letting people know how it's transitioned, where the opportunities are, where the gotchas are in terms of mistakes people make, but then turning on to a positive, and that merchants do have the power to get better results. Yeah, I mean, with particular regard to my presentation, in terms of Google Shopping, it's been, what we've seen a bit of a trend is it's been sort of handed off onto the PPC guys, perhaps don't have the experience. So 2014, merchants should be able to see the value of it, and we should see a big trend towards, ideally what should happen is there should be more of that integration between the traditional dev guys, the SEOs, the PPC guys working together, especially on sort of the feed management side. And then also just to expect Google's strategy and with knowledge graph and lots more results being listed in line in Google. So there's that, and moving heavily into price comparison is that we can just see this trend continuing, is that it's going to be more difficult to get off Google to speak, and expect a lot more aggressive pushes into price comparison across multiple verticals and really controlling that space. And if I was a brand like SkyScanner, the traditional comparison sites, then maybe getting a bit nervous around now. This is the second time that I've been to SAScon. What I've really noticed is the sort of calibre of the talking has really raised the bar this year. Some fantastic presentation from head of social at Asda, for example. So I've noticed there's a lot more busy, there's a lot more buzz going on. But I think ultimately, really the calibre of the speakers I've just seen has really sort of stepped up this year. So.